If you're thinking about buying your first house, I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is buying a house is one of the best financial decisions anybody will ever make. And the bad news, well, nobody tells you about half the stuff that's about to happen. It's kind of like having your first kid. Everyone tells you how exciting it is, and it is. But nobody mentions that you're going to be awake at 3 o'clock in the morning Googling things that probably require a medical degree. Buying your first house is very similar. I'm Chris Kapp with Luker & Co., and today I'm going to walk you through some of the biggest surprises first-time buyers experience so you can be prepared before they happen to you. Let's start with surprise number one, the down payment. It's not the only money you're going to need. I can't tell you how many buyers spend months saving for a down payment and then discover there's going to be other costs involved. You got closing costs, inspections, appraisals, earnest money deposits. Then after you buy the house, you got movers, furniture. You got that one trip to Home Depot where you walk in for a light bulb and somehow leave $400 poor. The point is, don't budget down to your last dollar just to get into the house. Give yourself some breathing room, because trust me, you're going to need it. The second surprise, your monthly payment is just more than the mortgage payment. Most buyers get excited when they hear that principal and interest payment. Then they learn about property taxes, HOA insurance, homeowners fees, utilities, internet, lawn care, and then suddenly the payment starts looking a little different. Owning a house is awesome. Just make sure you're budgeting for the entire picture, not just the mortgage. Now let's talk about the inspections. This one surprises almost everyone. A lot of first-time buyers think an inspection is going to either reveal a perfect house or a complete disaster. And the reality is somewhere in between. I've seen inspection reports on brand new houses that were 30 pages long, and I've seen reports on older houses that look surprisingly good. The important thing is to understand that inspectors get paid to find things. That's their job. So don't panic when the report comes back with a list of issues. If the report says a GFCI outlet needs replacing or a door sticks a little bit, and the faucet drips occasionally, that's not the same thing as the house collapsing into a sinkhole. Take a breath, review everything with your agent, and focus on the items that actually matter. Another surprise, the amount of paperwork. I don't know who decided buying a home should involve signing enough documents to qualify for a wrist injury. But here we are. You're going to sign disclosures, loan documents, forms acknowledging that you signed other forms, and at some point you're going to be asked to electronically sign something while you're standing in line ordering lunch. It's just part of the process. So the good news is that a good lender and a good agent is going to guide you through every step. And then comes one of the biggest surprises of all, the emotional roller coaster. One day you're excited, the next day you're nervous, then you're convinced you found the perfect house, and then someone else gets it. Then you're frustrated, then another house comes along, then your offer gets accepted. Then you spend the next 3 weeks wondering if you made the right decision. It's completely normal. I've worked with buyers who are calm the entire process. No, actually I haven't. Everybody gets stressed at some point. That's because buying a house is a big deal. The important thing is not making emotional decisions during emotional moments. Trust the process. And finally, here's the surprise nobody talks about enough. After you buy the house, things are going to break. Not because you bought a bad house, because houses are basically giant collections of things that eventually need maintenance. A light fixture goes out, a garbage disposal stops working, an air conditioner unit decides it wants attention on the hottest day of the year. Welcome to homeownership. The key is being prepared. Set aside a little bit of money every month for maintenance and repairs. Future you will be very thankful. So how do you avoid all these surprises? Build a realistic budget. Keep some cash in reserve. Work with a lender who explains things clearly. Work with an agent who has been through this process hundreds of times. Hey, me. And ask lots of questions. There are no dumb questions when you're buying your first house. The only dumb question is the one you were afraid or forgot to ask. If you're thinking about buying your first house and have some questions about the process, hey, drop them in the comments below. I'll be happy to help. I'm Chris Kapp with Luker & Co. Thanks for watching. See ya.